Welcome back to Armchair Generals. Tom here with my 12th episode of the Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification version 12.0.3. So, you might notice in the top left corner the date is just a little bit different from what it was before. And also, we're still at war with the Republic of China. Like I said at the end of last episode, I made a mistake. I did a full declaration of war in Tibet and Xinjiang, which dragged in my Axis partners, Germany, Italy, and Hungary. So I want to actually, once I wrap up ROC here, do a limited war on on these two countries. Let's um, let's start pulling in our personnel here. We need to do a strategic redeployment. Okay, so not that guy. This guy. Strategic redeployment down there. Let's see. We got two different guys there. So this one. Do strategic deployment down there. Oh, we're already doing so. This guy? Yes. Okay. Get our strategic redeployments going so we can get our declarations of war on. We're gonna let time slip by a little bit here, but not too much longer here. I want to wait until 2300 or so, right there, and we're gonna go to Tibet, declare limited war. We're going to go for puppet. So that way now, when I've annexed Republic of China, this is all timing. I don't lose while waiting for that event to pop up, which, as I discussed last episode, was not going to, because I'm not going to create the Republic of China Nanjing. Doing that creation of the Chinese puppet uh, pops an event, series of events actually, that see both Tibet and following that Xinjiang being able to be declared on. The idea being you're basically reuniting all of the Chinese Empire. I don't know why I'm circling up to Manchukuo, but all of the Chinese Empire again. In this case here, we're just using it as a means to an end, which is continuous war for the next just over 2 years, 2 years, 2 months. So we've gotten done here as we kind of was expecting to have happen. I'm going to bring everybody here down to there. Have I moved? No, I've not moved the because we need to basically pull all of our forces out. And I'm just going to move passenger ships to kind of get them ready to pick up our forces. There, like so. Let's see here. I'm not pulling everybody out, obviously, but we're going to be pulling quite a few. Dun, dun, dun. Our Marines. Fourth SLF can come up here. I don't know why the fourth SLF. Oh, that's why they were hovering here, and then I had this my future Southeast Asia command headquarters, both Navy and Air, pop up down there. That's right. While we're doing that, we can move this guy up to here. There we go. Let's see. So this militia unit is going to have to disengage because I'm taking this guy and all his toys home. Actually, we could do this. Boom. Get all of our Marines. There we go. Like so. Get all of our guys there. A lot of redeployments, as you can see, is just going on. These pretty much the ones that have no units associated with them. They're just going to kind of sit and chill. Oh yes. But everything else is pretty much we're vacating. Yeah, the militia obviously are going to stay. I just needed a bunch of redeployment of all our troops here to figure out like who's going where kind of type deal. Okay, who's this guy? And Tycoon 2 down here. Okay. Though actually, no. Yeah, we have to do that. This guy is going to have to peel off, and we're just going to move him down. I got to totally redo some of this setup here. Okay, that guy there, yes, yes. Well, yeah, some of these guys will be moving soon enough, but I don't have to move everybody just yet. Just a good number, a good number of them. All right, let things kind of go at this pace here. Saving the game because we did, well, let me double check real quick. Tibet shall be at war with me. And Xibei San Ma and Menjing, because yeah, because of, and I think Xinjiang we were going to, because they are aligning very quickly to Comintern, which means if I don't declare them quickly enough, they may switch over to Comintern. But I gotta wait a little bit. Xibei San Ma, I think it said you were at war. Yeah, war with Tibet. Cool. We're going to set this to Menjing and Xibei San Ma. Excuse me. Still have the cough, guys, and I do apologize. In fact, I will take a Ricola. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. That way we can kind of let our allies know that's where I'm going to. We're not going to attack just yet, though. I mean, I don't have the force sufficient to attack there at this point. I don't think I have sufficient force to attack here yet. Let's take a look and see. 0. I don't think it's going to get any better than that necessarily. Though my Xibei San Ma garrison buddies are attacking as well. Yeah, we'll keep an eye. It may turn out well. Train interdiction, it's 1941 tax. Obviously, we will get rid of that. I need to pump this back up to 17. Apparently, I lost some leadership along the way here. Let's take a look at here. Oh, you know what? Also, while I'm taking a look there, switching to my other screen for the utility window, restarting it, not restarting, but I'm starting fresh here, so not quite remembering where I was at last point there. We are at, we do have some IC debt, 15. So one day we'll get it paid off here. Naval focus, we're down to 556. Economy, we can go down, we're going to go down to 91 days in economy, so we still got another 360, 70 days, whatever. So the naval focus is going strong at this point. We'll be going stronger. Well, at 196 days, we're almost halfway to getting to the next level there, which will be 1940, early 1940. So okay, on that, 6 months from now. On that note, what we're looking at building here, got about half going to upgrades. It's good. We're leaving our supplies the way they are because tomorrow we have to readjust. We are working on 3 carrier groups at this point. And yes, that's right. I got a bunch of stuff in here. Bunch of stuff. Okay. We lost the effect, so I need to go back in. We're not going to trade copper because I feel I need it. As I thought, we need to make some adjustments here. Not sure how far down. I guess that's about, yeah, that's about the rate that it goes down here. Okay. Yeah, the coastal forts are not going to be finished until a month into the war with America. Well, that's okay. I wouldn't expect America to be able to handle any sort of attacks on my islands right away. This kind of need to keep an eye on at nighttime, so we're not going to see much in the way of organization loss. Yep. Just as we're beginning to leave. Oh, we got a sub. No, okay. Oh, that's right. I moved my battle cruisers here because they are going to become individual convoy raiders. Oh, I thought there was a spare sub that I had because I had to not because I had to. When I restart from the save game, normally when you go to play something, the very bottom of the that list is the newest stuff available. But when you restart a save or start fresh from a save, that list gets jumbled up. It's done differently. So yeah, I was looking for that. I knew there was another sub that was a fleet that was kind of waiting around for the extra sub, but wasn't sure where it was at. So we got about half, better than half, of our IC going into production. We are 2/3 of what we need in our upgrades. That will go down here pretty soon because I'm going to be doing some manual upgrades. I was looking at subs here. So we got one more fleet that needs to be created and then 3 after that. That'll be done in spring of next year. Nothing else getting built. Well, I take that back. So the CAGs for Shikaku and Zukaku are getting built this year. Otherwise, pretty much everything else is 1940, with the exception, of course, of Junio Hayu, that carrier group, and the my light carrier group. They're coming out in 1941, early 1941 it looks like, and fall of 1941. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's take a look here now. Snap freeze. All right. 44. So they are going down, but we're going down faster. So I don't think I need to be pressing forward on that any further. If I remember right, I went through and I'm researching everything now at this point that I need. That I've kind of windowed myself down to, and there's nothing else that I deem needful. So we're researching everything at this point, I believe. Because yeah, I did. Here's all our fleet naval stuff, and then I went back from top to bottom and went through and was like, okay, here's a bunch of other stuff that we need too. So when I go green, I guess troll through there one more time and just see what all what all we can get. So mass assault, engineer unit training, assault concentration. That might be happening sooner than anticipated here. This is definitely a new subfleet, so I need to grab it and assign it to that. This reassign to the 7 Raider Fleet Command, because that's for RP purposes, but also to help it make it easier for me to, all I got to do is click on this, and I can take a spin through and be like, okay, where is everybody? Where are these guys? Boom, they're here. Be interesting to see how the battle cruisers work as convoy raiders. Reconnaissance aircraft. Here we go. See, they're on the very, very bottom. They're brand new. Reinforcements are going down because we're not in combat operations really anymore. I mean, we are, but it's, this is a very limited border war going on, which we are going to halt. That leaves his garrison and militia attacking. That's fine. Keep it up, guys. We won the Battle of Wen Quan. Oh, I guess they attacked me there. All right. Hedgehog defense, 10 away. So yeah, Tibet's attacking me. Minor casualties on their part. I mean, yeah, they're not losing much at all. I just need to make sure I get my units to the front. Oh, we probably can't make it in. Yeah, once an attack is going on, SR'd, strategically redeployed units, can't make it into that zone, to that province. Machine gun and mortar. There's green. This will be very interesting. See what next is for my research. Yeah, they're attacking me over and over again in these zones. More power to you. Just weakens you that much more. Good to see all this is being built on here. Yeah. So if it's only, that's not even 2 months. Well, I mean, it's got this much in it. So maybe it's roughly about 2 months to build beach defenses. Actually, I could take a look and see here. Yeah, it is 2 months to build beach defenses. So if I've got 10 beach defenses going in, that's 20 months, much less than 2 years. So these initial beach defenses all will be finished up. Well, these are finished up in 1 year, less than 1 year. These two will be finished up in less than 2 years. So that's the trickle down economics will ensure that the rest of the stuff will start getting built pretty quickly too. Gun positioning, that's 1940 tech, so we'll cancel that out. Okay, we'll zoom out a bit. We got all these different attacks. I'm not too worried about them. Am I going at speed 5? Goodness gracious. I don't need to be going quite that fast here. 1942, 1939. We'll keep that actually. And looking up around here to see what needs to be done further. Yeah, I need to pull him out there. Let's move this guy out to King DoW. We'll do that. Come over there like so. Actually, come over here like so. wait till they get up there. There's still like so many units I've got around that I really need to kind of figure out what I'm doing with them. Whoops. Oh. Why are you assigned to these? You should be assigned to like that guy. Yeah. For now they can stay. The same person. Oh, 22nd. Here we go. Yeah, we need to move all you guys out. Alrighty now. Okay. Doable. Kind of spread out a little bit more here. You know, stay on cities and stuff like that, but I'm gonna be right up on top of each other like this guy. In fact, let's move him down there. This MP can move him here. Actually, this MP, move him over there. Or actually, no, yeah, move him there. Kwangtung Theater is going to stay where it's at. I'm going to create a new Southeast Theater. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, on tungsten. Double checking real quick on strategic reserve. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have 8 now, 7 on the balance sheet at this point, which means yeah, we need to sell as much as we possibly can there. Advance, that's 1941. Division headquarters, that's 1940. Okay. That was here. Did that no, that didn't pop anything, but I do see 2 new things there that we can throw in the queue. Snowfalls increase. Yep. Life is going to be pretty bad. That's okay, though. Here's what I was talking about last episode. Here's the U.S. embargo on Japan. I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean that any of these things are cut, but there's like an event that'll pop up next. Oh, good. We get some more of that. That's going to basically, we're going to start losing more steel and not gain as much rares, but we're going to be gaining a whole bunch of supplies and money, I believe. The 5 and descent kind of hurts as well, too, but it's all right. Brigade, so let's pop this down back to 70. I'm not in a huge rush to be, I don't need to be researching everything right now, because you can see how we're getting close to the green here now. I only have five more projects. We still have another 2 months to go before the end of the year. I can troll through all this again and see what needs to be researched. And actually, is that? Oh my goodness, yeah. Wow. I might have to start researching 1940 tech. Well, wait, we don't need to go through that right now. Yeah, I might have to start researching 1940 tech. Because or at that point, I might just start, throwing the extra leadership into our officer ratio, which we're going up on. That's increasing. In fact, I can see it increasing here. A little bit here and there. Another veteran unit, that's good. Elite division headquarters this time. Freaking A. Did we pick up an elite? I think we already took a look at that. The elite is just moderately better than the veteran division headquarters, which in turn then the named is moderately better in most aspects than either. Not in all, though. Submarine torpedo advance, I think I need it for something else, but we'll figure that out once we get back to the green. Why are these units trying to move out of here? It's like weird. New brigades for garrison duties in China. Yes. We get the 11th and 18th Independent Mixed Brigades. Are they garrison units now? We'll find out. Battleship armor thickness. That's in here. So we can get the battleship class being worked on. Army headquarters, 1942 tech. Close air support and tactical. Wow, there's only one there. The 11th. So yeah, they're not units that I would actually sit there and throw on garrison duty. I'm expecting when I see garrison duty, I'm expecting actual garrison troops. Which can I build yet? Yes, Tropical Island Garrison. That must have happened a while ago. I don't know what prompts the Tropical Island Garrison to actually be built. I'm not sure on that, but it's a nice thing to have. This is getting better. Yeah. Start swinging some of that upgrade IC towards my IC. Payment received. Cool. We're not getting the 20,000 or whatever it was before, so we got a 30% hit now, so that's 2468. We're paying 30%. As you saw there, that's 74 a day. So it's more than 30 days. Do I want it done quicker? Let's say it's like 35 days roughly. If I drop it down to 20%, that's almost 50, which would be roughly 50 days. It's 49 actually, so it'd be roughly about 50 days. So 20% is 50 days, 30 is 35 days, 40% would be 25 days, 50% would be 20 days, and 60% that much less even. That going. Is at 30%. I'd like to keep that going, I think. So we'll leave that alone. Mobile unit command. Oh, we're in the green. Okay, time to go through everything again one more time. Let's see what we have that we could do research on. This time, whether it's something that I, need or not. If it's something that's like, hey, maybe I should, start researching this. Oh, not in secret. Not in secret area. Assault weapons. Yes, we'll go for that for sure. Not seeing much here that is worthwhile targets for me. No, it's heavy AA, so no. Well, so far, no. I mean, just one item there. This could be a trap too, where it's like, oh yeah, start researching into this, this branch. And then I'll feel compelled going forward to have to continue researching in there. But it doesn't look like I have too much more that I can. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna start shunting leadership over to my officer ratio and just get that better. Let's bump this up to about 60. I need to keep tabs on my future enemies and my partner. I only have 3 battle cruisers. I'm not going to build any more. But that said, the convoy attack increase could be worthwhile for the 3 battle cruisers I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and do battle cruiser, especially since I've got the pretty soon here you can see I've got a ton of research that's going to be finishing up. I might as well just start researching it and gain the benefits there. Is there anything in here? Light infantry, yes. We could certainly use that. Infiltration tactics as well. I'm not going to, I don't want to take extra orders because I'd rather stick with the few orders that, we will do well in. This is kind of going to be like a one-off type situation. Though reducing, like this divisional command structure, reducing the attack delay by 3 hours is very helpful. Light armored, also very helpful there. Ground attack efficiency, yes. Interdiction efficiency, yes. We don't. I mean, we have 5 fascist militia, but I'm not going to have any others. So they don't need to go further into that. Deep battle, artillery support, sure. Another attack delay reduction. CS, yeah, I can see that as well too. No, we're not going to do that. No. Nope. No on that too. Grand Battle, pretty much have everything in there that we can research. Oh, no, we have these 2 new ones. And it's okay if I'm over, I have 13 in the red at this point because I have so much finishing up before the end of the year here. Everything here so far is November, December, up to about, there's a couple Januaries, but more November and December's here. There's like a ton of research that's going to wrap up here by the end of the year. By the end of the month, for that matter. But like I said, I think what I'll do is once we start getting into the green again, I'm just going to shunt over the leadership over to officers. Just help improve my my officer ratio. But I'll go for these extras just because I think that they will be handy to have at least, one more level. Yeah, one more level research in them. Okay, we're good there. Crude oil for money. I could use the oil, but I could also use the money. So, I mean, not really, but the year of super taxation, it really helped me, yes, in that regards of bringing in a ton of money, but in retrospect, probably wasn't necessary. I could have done a lower taxation. Truth be told, I've never done taxation. I've always done war bonds because that improves your unity. And I always, as Japan, you always need unity. Oh, which reminds me, yeah, we already have it. You need 80% unity in order to get one of the law changes. The heavy industry emphasis, you need to have a 80%. So war bonds are always the way I went. The taxation, I had no idea how that would be affected. Figured just go all in and just see how much money. And good God, you got a ton of money. So I am quite honestly set forever. I feel in dollars. I have dollar bill, y'all. Number 7, there's probably not much going on over in Europe. Oh, American, their spies, their stolen plans, single engine armament research to level 5. So this, yeah, that went up. Cool. We weren't researching it anyway, so not a big deal. Very quiet here. We got a couple more months before Operation whatever it's called for Denmark and Norway to be attacked. Tibet, I'm still waiting for my troops to make their way. Where are you guys supposed to go? Here or there? I don't know which. Now let's go here for now. Yeah, you're supposed to go into here too. Okay, I don't know why you didn't. So 17th November. Okay, winter. It's getting winter time and mountains, so travel sucks. That's why I really hate attacking Xinjiang and Tibet. It just takes forever, but it's all good. Cluster bomb. Wow, we are, yeah, like I said, we're going to be burning through. Once I go green, let's keep shunting over the leadership to officer ratio. Don't think we need to worry about anything else here. Artillery flexibility, we'll keep that. That's 1938 tech, so yeah, we go there. So they finally gave up the battle here, and I don't know who. Probably, was it this guy or from here? I'm not sure who was attacking me. What does it look like if I attack here? What's that battle look like? Not great, honestly. So it must not have been him. Was it him then? Let's attack down there and see. Army Unit Command, that's 1940. Twin Engine Armament, 1940 as well. Which, once I get these two done, then light and medium bomber and naval bomber flying boat, all four of those will pop open. So drop off two to gain four more research. That's fine. Wasn't him here either. Goodness gracious. So who was it? Him? May have been him that was attacking me then. Let's actually go up there. Recon unit. I'm going to have to be attacking in two different locations, I believe. Down here and then up here. You're probably not going to attack. Xibei San Ma, that is. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave things. We'll leave things alone the way they are. Supplies. Good God. I mean, I have it less than 13, but yet we're still like growing in supplies big time. Let me bump this up a tad. But I guess I don't really need to worry about it for that much over 50,000. High density allies. Yeah, that's a one and done. What do we got here? Just want to see what we have available to ship out, and it looks like I can take all my Marines onto one and send them to Marine Island. And let's see, take all these guys off. There we go. Grab all you guys and transport you over here. These are like the waiting areas. This is Marine Island waiting area. This whole entire island here, I like to kind of fill up with my units to prepare them for their next set of adventures. Let's see here. There, we'll take all you guys. Definitely want the armored over because we need to do some upgrades on them. I want to see what potentially I could be doing to them. Grab all you guys and bring you over here. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'll kind of do for now. Actually, did I do? Yeah, I did there. That's right. Who do I have left here? There we go. Grab all these guys, bring them over here too. Oh, you know what? 3rd Manchurian Cavalry Brigade. No. There we go. Oh, I hope I'm not bringing over. I should have looked a little bit more carefully. I hope I'm not bringing over Like, this guy should not be, yeah, he shouldn't be attached to the motorized. He should be like up here, assisting in, or over here probably, assisting in tamping down any rebels that might pop up. Alrighty, almost to the green again here. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could start putting in 1940 tech. Um, Not that it's that big of a deal. I mean, you shouldn't be researching a year or more ahead of where you're at. But a year ahead is not as bad of a malice as 2 years or more ahead. And the fact that we're just a mere 45 days away before 1940 means whatever research I've put into it, that amount still that amount still counts. It's it'd be I don't know what the percentage would be, but it's about like a third of whatever I would normally put into it. For example, it'd be like 30 days actually instead of 45 days put into that 1 year ahead type research. Where if you're researching 2 years or more, I think it's like a 50% malice or something along those lines. Um, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I really don't want to be going too far into the 1940 tech. But again, like I said, at this point, I can just start putting the extra into my officer ratio and not worry about it. The American campaign I'm doing, I am, as I said last episode, I am researching in the middle of the year. I'm already researching a year ahead because I've researched out everything else that I possibly can. Let's move you in there like so. Let's have you go like that. Good timing for you to come by there. Have you come into there. Don't have anybody nearby here. Let's move you. Cool. Let's have you attack real quick and then come down here. Let's actually have him support the attack too, just to really drive home the point. Let's have you come down here and then around like so. There we go. Something we have not done. Saved here. Good God, a whole entire month has passed by, and I mean, I'm still in the weekly save. But as you saw, the with what I started off this episode with, I was only had to lose like a couple of days, 3, 4, 5 days, something like that. So that's why I try to put in um, my own saves, so that way I'm not losing out, too much if something goes awry, or if I'm like, oh, I really need to concentrate on something here, whatever. At least I've got enough save locations, so I'm not too far off. We lost the Chile Gulf because of this. I lost this province, but once we get it, we'll get this back here in the research. And so that's for all of our Axis power allies, though. Everybody here gets advantage. Everything that I have, well, I take that back. Not everything that I have is what they gain as well. But you see, I have Polish corridor, which the Germans get. For Danzig and something else. Pact of Steel we get because we're, Germany allies in the Axis. Here we go. Yeah, I guess just Danzig actually. Um, yeah, we have all of these would be if Italy controlled the Mediterranean, whatever, we would get advantages of these type of things here. Taiwan Strait, all my Axis friends get advantage of that there. Yeah. So those types of strategic effects are shared amongst all your faction friends there. Artillery unit training. It's 40 tech. So again, we're just dropping down here. So study for level 3 Marine headquarters. I have 10 Marines now and 4 headquarter units. I'm going to build 10 more Marines. Do I want another Marine Corps headquarters? Sure. Sure. Just in case. Actually, we got 2 more. Is that just 1? That's interesting. Dun, 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 dun. This will be the 5th. And and I need to get attached to that guy. And this will be the 6th. For some reason negated all that. And I can't attach it to that same guy. Let's attach from the Truck Island headquarters. For now, that'll be the theater he'll operate in mostly. Or pretty much only, I should say. There we go. So we got the Chili Gulf back. By the way, we're down to 1500, 1506 IC debt days. So paying 74, we are, now we're down to 1432. So yeah, about 20 days. Not bad, I feel. Here, boom. Negate that down a little bit further. Supplies for money, sure. I mean, honestly, I got more than enough money. I don't need your money. Direct taking fire. This is 1936, so we're going to keep that in place here. Okay. Kind of boring, I admit, at this point, but that's because we're slowly moving our forces up to where they need to be. Let's just move you there like so. Okay. Do I have sufficient force here? I think I do. So let's have you guys make the move into here, supported there and here. That attack should go a little bit better this time around, I feel. Basic torpedo advance. That is submarine. That doesn't give me anything new here. Did it give me something new? Bomb load, right? No, there. No, so no. I thought that did give me something new, but I guess not. That's a lot of units attacking just one little lone semi-infantry unit. Their defense modifier is huge. That weather penalty is also kind of kicking in from time to time. We should be okay on this, though. Direct unit fire, that's 1936. Training, also 1936. Keep both of those in. Oh, I had something else appear, or be a one-off. Still making our way up here. The first still making its way too. I mean, I still have. Oh, even the 18th is making its way. So I still have a good 8 units that. Well, actually, more than that now. Excuse me. 11 units that have yet to get into the front lines, plus the 2 that are here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that might take a while, but I think we should be able to take care of that. Twin engine airframe. Yeah, I need to drop this down. Though probably don't now. Light and medium, naval bomber, flying boat. Let's go back up to 65. There we go. So good. I have boats back here again. So start knocking guys off the top of the list here. There we go. Oh, you know what? No. Totally the wrong thing to do. Sorry. Marines only are going to board this boat. And they're going to get transported to Marine Island. Oh, the Cebu gun. This is the defensive unit because it's got a garrison. It's the defensive unit there. Okay. And knock all these Marines off here. There we go. All these guys can get picked up and dropped off here. What do we got here? Not much. And quite honestly, I'm going to leave them all in place, I feel. Let's start dropping off units here. There we go. Grab all these guys and send them over here too. Now, something I was curious about. I want to take a look here. Infantry tank. So we can only upgrade it to an infantry tank only. Motorized battalion, we can upgrade it to a motorized infantry, so it's even more powerful. Armored car, we can upgrade to tank destroyer. Engineer, we can upgrade to armored engineer, which that's what I was going to do. Horse transport, we can upgrade to truck transport, which I was going to do as well. So these tanks are going to get a little bit of an overhaul. But the infantry tank, I really want to, and I don't know why it's not going to let me. I want to upgrade it to a full-on light armor unit. I'd rather not have to build it. Takes 9 months. But yeah, I want that type of unit. Well, actually, you know why? This is just an infantry tank. How about this guy? This is a light armor battalion. No, again, still I can only upgrade to light armor battalion. Okay. That's a shame that I'm not able to upgrade a light armor battalion to strictly a light armor unit. How's this gonna be the best way to deal with it? Because yeah, I want it to be a full-fledged light armor unit. Because if we take a look here, the difference between light armor and light armor battalion, soft attack is, I mean, it's pretty much all the stats across the board are either going to be the same or better. But you can see light attack 2.5 times better, 1.5 times better hard attack. Air attack, yeah, at least there's something there. Defensiveness better, twice as much toughness, twice as much air defense, better softness as well. Slower, light armor slower than a battalion. They have greater supply and 3 times as much nearly supply and twice as much fuel consumption. They'll take twice as much officers. Their cost is twice as much. They take almost twice as much manpower and twice as much time to build. But nonetheless, I would like to get light armor and all that. Infantry tank, even you can see the differences here. The infantry tank is kind of weak in certain areas. What defensiveness is really good though. Holy cow! But that's not for now. That's for next year, potentially 1940. Waiting for 1941. We're doing our stuff we need to do now. Partisan suppression. That's 38. We'll let that ride. USA is canceling all of their trades with me. Well, that's going to hurt. Let's get our supplies back up there. Dead because we need to be dead even. Oh yeah, this 49.3, so they're not really losing much. The third Manchurian is hurting a little bit, but we're not actually hurting that terribly bad. Fire control system training. That's in here, so we can drop that down to 64. Getting close to green. Yeah, let's kind of keep an eye on this battle here as we can. Military police, 1940. Nothing new in there. 48.8, so they're below 49 at least. Bad, you can see that weather. Yeah, they got bad weather coming in. Definite cold front moving through, and this with snow, thunder snow. Never, never a good thing, right? I don't know if that's truly thunder snow or what, but light cruiser class advance. Let's take a look at the cruiser. Nope, nothing here. So drop that down to 62. Oh, what do we got going on here? Yay. Chromite and copper mines will go online. Strategic reserve. Chromite, we're at 4 right now. We're buying 3. That's why. So actually, we're technically, I think, at 5 because let me refresh the values. Okay, so the mine hasn't come into effect just yet because it's still only showing 1 copper as well. I know I haven't sold my copper yet. There we go. So we have the money. Let's invest in both copper and chromite mines and then skip it for 6 months here. Tungsten we don't need. I have 7 tungsten still sitting around waiting for people to buy. Blizzards, making it worse. Soviet Union has declared war. So this is the winter war at this point now. All the normal things are happening at this point. I like it. The third Manchurian, I probably need to pull them off. There's aircraft carriers, and I think at this point now I want to switch over home front coordination, switch over to the other guy. But let's double check on the carriers real quick here. So basically it's these 9 things here, and sure, let's switch over to Mr. Haraga. Let me double check here. So these 2 guys also need to support the attack because we have extra troops in here now. I need to pull him off because he's getting a little bit weak. All right. So nothing else different there. Yeah, this will end up being a kind of long battle. I don't know if I'll actually even get finished during the winter. I might have to wait till spring before Tibet falls. And you see, I'm not even doing anything on Zhenjiang at this point in time. Actually, you need to stay there. I mean, yeah, just haven't done anything on Zhenjiang at this point. Should pretty soon, but I'm waiting for troops to show up in the region. More importantly, yeah, the first here and the 18th. Let's redeploy up there. So they're still a ways away. It probably won't be until next year before I'm able to actually attack Xinjiang at this point. But at least I'm at war and thus able to maintain my IC status here. That's for submarine. We finished coastal, but don't have anything new to research here. I'll have another CAG popping in pretty soon as well. Let's get our reinforcements down there. Yeah, another 4 days there. There we go. Copper surplus. 2. So our supply boost got up a bit. Research efficiency went up 2 points. Wow, nice. That I'd like to see. That I definitely like to see. Chromite's at 5, but we're technically only at Chromite 4. The good news is, though, I have a Chromite balance of 5, and I'm buying 2. So yes, let's export tungsten. And strangely, I saw the Chromite drop down to 4 now. Interesting. I only need to buy up and build up my mines until I reach 4 Chromite. So when another buy option comes around for Chromite, I think I'll just ignore it, not worry about it. Now let's see how this attack is going. Everybody's looking pretty good. Let's come down here and see if we're ready to pick up some more people. We kind of are. So let's, pick up. Not you. You need to disengage and come up here. Or no, let's just come around over here. All you guys here, though, can get picked up. That was the first second that needs to stay in the Chinese theater. In fact, let me double check just to make sure I haven't made a mistake here. I mean, these are the guys that got built, the first, third, fifth. They got built, so yeah, I'm not gonna. Kind of torn. Maybe I should just leave them over here. Let's move all you guys here. So out of the way. I might bring them back. Yeah, I might bring those 3 back and leave them over in China, because I don't feel that they're effective attack units. I don't feel that they're ideal for what they're there for. Here we go. We'll grab, and I'll do the same with the second. I'm gonna leave the second here. I'll grab all these guys, bring them back. The Cav I'll bring because I'll be able to use them in my Burmese theater. But like him, yeah, let's disengage from the Chubukun there, and let's bring you up to here. Yeah, we'll leave you guys. Oh, there we go. So I do have. So let's have you go out there like so. Let's have you go out that way, and you come down to here. Actually, you can go over there. Where's the other guy? You, in turn, come out to there, and I'll move this militia out this way some. All right. Yeah, I like how that works now. Let's watch our attack here. Really, we're not doing. I mean, they've lost 2 points of organization. They were at 49 point something. They're now 47.6. So yeah, it's slowly going down. But we are really getting hurt more than they are. Officer recruitment program. Yay, that gives us officers. That was just the first level. So yeah, they'll give us 10,000 more officers, which yay, they'll get us to closer to that 100% mark. There's nothing in there that I want to research, so let's keep dropping that down. Actually, I mean, I feel I'm doing better this time around with my research than last campaign. Again, granted, easier difficulty, so I have better research efficiency, more leadership available to me than I did last campaign. But also, this time around, conquered China a lot quicker. 2 years, almost 2 years quicker. So we have more leadership available to us at this point than we did at the same point of the game last campaign. And I do think not worrying about Mountaineer activation, Paratrooper activation, the different different planes, the fighter bomber, twin engine, the heavy, or the transport planes. Not worrying about any of those really frees up a lot of that leadership that I need here. Also, not going for every single little thing under the sun. I'm like, oh, I want this, I want that. Alrighty. And we're slowly whittling down our descent too. With no consumer goods being spent to to negate that. That's fine. Surge of volunteers, extra manpower. The officer recruitment too, a 60% bonus for the next week. That's handy. I mean, that'll get us a few extra, definitely a few extra. We lost some leadership, I feel. Submarine class, bow ramps, so that's here and here. Okay, cool. We're down to 57. I lost some leadership, I feel like. Might have been from that event. 35. My theory is if you go below 20, if you're in the teens or less in organization, it's time to pull you out. There we go. Lost the 30%. I don't have anybody down there. Goodness gracious. Let's race you over here and take care of that. So instead of you, and start dropping people off and see. There we go. I can grab all you guys. Do the same thing there. Do a transport. No, Garrison, stay there. Oh, I know why. I'm moving. Oh wait, I'm doing this the wrong way. Moving all the units over because I want those light infantry or these particular units here. These infantry units. I actually feel like I want to use them on a over in China in a defensive position here. And honestly, let's grab all three of these. Yeah, disengage from your hosts. All right. Okay. So yeah, as long as nobody goes into the teens in their organization, we'll just keep the battle up. On that note, do we have anybody new in here? We do. We have 2 new guys here. So let's go and support that attack. How about here? Not really. And nobody here. No, not really. And we're still waiting. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, you're taking your sweet time. All the last 5 guys are still taking their sweet time moving over to where they need to go. Landing-craft flotilla events. 1939 tech, so I'm definitely holding on to that. And I think I need to push that further. No, not for stealth ships. I need amphibious invasion tactics and ship defenses. So I need both of these, which I'll start researching in 1940. And I say that, and you know what? I mean, I could throw them on now. At least get 9 days worth of research on it effectively, I guess. Or a little bit more, I'm not sure how much. But I'll wait. 56, yeah. with America bailing on me, we're going down 110 bucks a day. But again, I'm not too worried about that because we can go 2 years at this rate, right? Yeah, we can go 2 years at this rate. That's 700. That's 720 days, and we will still have money. Not a lot. I mean, we'll have thousands, not tens upon tens of thousands. But oh, there we go. Soviet said, "Nah, we're not going to do that anymore." So my chromite trades went away. Yeah, boo. Machine gun positions. That's here. So you know what? Capital ship or air search. Let's go ahead and put these on. Increase range, speed, and defense. There we go. Bump this up to 57 now. All right, oops. There's somebodies that's not loving life here. Yeah, this guy. Everybody else is okay. 32.8, that's okay. 26, 25, that's fine. The these headquarter units, I need to stop attacking with them too. Especially that guy, goodness gracious. Actually, you two, are you? Yeah, you're at 25, so I'll pull you off. Nope on the copper. Okay, so we are starting. Yep, he's going down a little bit. I have somebody coming in through there, so that's fine. I don't need, so grab one passenger liner. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know which one. So let's grab one passenger liner, bring him back, rebase, and do the same here. Grab one passenger liner, rebase. There we go. There's all of our Marines, right? I have 10 Marines plus 5 headquarter units, and then the one, this is the defensive headquarter unit. Plus I got 2 other Marine headquarter units are making their way down there. There they are. These guys, yeah, I can keep their, I know where they are. All right, back to the battle at hand here. Capital ship search, air radar. Goodness gracious, we're losing leadership left and right. What is happening? Air Force headquarter advance. We can definitely knock that down. Side elevator. Also, that was a one and done. Nice thing to have. Extra CAG morale, increased strength for our aircraft carrier, main fleet carriers. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, there we go. I was zooming in and out at the precise time that we were going through our save there. Okay, finally. That guy's moving up. 18th is okay. Cool. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, you need to stop. You can actually begin to attack. That's fine. We got plenty of forces to engage there. So you need to stop attacking. We can have you engage. That's all right. You two guys just came in, so you can support the attack. And you definitely, you and you and you and you all need to stop attacking. Yeah. the die second as well. Where is the... Oh, this guy. Oof. Yeah. A lot of hurt there. Yeah. So the 1st and 18th. Yeah, the 18th is moving over to here. Actually, you know what? The 18th, you're good to go where you're at. And same with you. You're good to go where you're at there. The 1st, you're coming over here. Might as well move him over like so. Yeah. Because then I come here and I can support the attack from a third or a 1, 2, 3, fourth position. All right, so we're not at war with Xinjiang just yet. How are they doing? There's, well, actually, it says now drifting towards allies with an 18.4. Mostly drifting toward allies with a value of 18.4, drifting 5.7 towards Axis and 4.54. So it's actually going towards allies at a 14, basically. They're getting yanked minorly here and there, but getting majorly yanked that way. So yeah, they'll be moving up that way. So moving out of the Comintern sphere, which is good. That means we can kind of wait before we have to declare on Xinjiang. Naval headquarters. We have won the battle here. Oh, goodness gracious. Finally, look at these losses. Oh my gosh. But we're fighting in mountains, and the weather is horrendous. Yeah, the weather is horrendous here. There's a cold front sweeping through this whole entire battle area. We have several days of that happening to us. I kind of wish the weather was a little bit more accurate, but I'm happy with it. 5% our IC efficiency went up for some reason. Okay. Drop that down. I have so much more research going to be kicking in pretty soon. But you know what? We can start getting 1940 tech, and I can start jumping into that. At some point, I should be getting 10,000 officers, which will get me at 100%. So, wrong thing. I'm going to be shifting over at least 15 leadership from officers here, so 67. Maybe no. We'll do the full. We'll do a full 18. I'll get back up to 70. Yeah, we just lost so much leadership though. Ugh. Sick of that. Sick of seeing that much leadership just gone. Okay, so next guy. And okay, we got that. So how many more do I have here? I have one more, so let me just punch in another wing of interceptor there, just to kind of get that going. Our IC levels our build queue is looking a lot better now. Supplies, ooh, we can dump that down quite a bit. Okay. So that's 7 IC here in the next couple of days. It's going to get trickled down. So we'll be able to build these next 2 set of beach defenses, start working on those. Spring, we got a whole bunch of light cruisers. That's 15, 16 IC. That's going to trickle down. Winter, February, in another month and a half, we've got 7 IC in torpedo boats going to trickle down too. Spring, bunch of subs, 5 subs, another 15 IC there. Okay. Good. Mr. Haraga, thank you, thank you. We're going to nationalize, which we got the compensation accepted. That's good. Officer recruitment program. Here's the 10,000 officers. We're going up from 92 to over 100%, I'm pretty sure. Plus, we gain a point of unity, so that's good. Manufacturing, boom. And do that. Oh, we got some stuff going on here. Study for level 3. These are just RP role-playing aspects that Naval and Air Force headquarters, though they will have some use. Yeah, actually, I thought we were going over 100%, but I guess just shy. Okay. Annual espionage, economic boost, puppets, bank, introduction. So we're going to disable that for a year. That's why I lost so much leadership. We were working in science, but I think going forward from here, we're going to be going into industry. It's 1940 right now. Let me go through my Word document real quick just to make sure. We do have some more builds we need to throw in, but I don't need to do it right this very moment. I did the science minister change. I got builds, upgrades, blah blah. More builds, blah blah. I don't have in here specifics, but yeah, I think I want industry. So I can get an extra 5%. That would get us 10, 12 more IC. So definitely helpful. The other option would be 7.5 leadership. Yeah, no, we'll do the industry. I need the builds. This is for Xibei San Ma, just focus on army. We're going to do short-term investment. We already got the two things we need there, the railway and the highway. The IC efficiency, Imperial Force Headquarters, sure, and Navy, yes. And autarky, we do need this as well, too. I mean, we're sitting pretty overall. Actually, holy cow. Oh, we're getting a bunch more puppets. That's why we jumped up a lot in our rares. Thought we weren't doing that well, but Nagoya will get a whole bunch of extra. So that's good. Espionage, economic, blah, blah, bank, introduction, cool. Cool. So we're going to jump up from 442 to something else. 486. Holy cow. 40 IC we jumped up by. Let's get our reinforcements under control here. Yes, on that. Norway's mobilizing. Sure. I'll see the other thing. So yeah, boom. Not all 40 IC, of course, went into production, but a good amount of it did. And we've definitely, yeah, we're starting to work on a whole bunch of stuff here. The beach defenses, yeah, if I can get them, especially like these, get the ones that I'm only doing 5 levels, just it's less than a year's worth. It's like 9 months, 10 months maybe. Yeah, 10 months, I believe. Cool. That'll mean by the end of 1940, that's, more stuff that'll be trickling down here. We're doing okay there. Yeah, I'm liking the way things are going. IC efficiency went okay. I'm going to attack like so. And there. Now, though, 1940, we're going to go with 1940 tech. I need to get up to 70, plain and simple. We're in the green. We're going to get a bunch of more units through events as well as builds, so we need officers. Plus, I need to kind of get myself ready. I need to get over 100% for 1942. But for now, I'm okay with what's going on. So if I just need to spend 18 points, leaving 3 on officers, that's fine. So our focus here is first to get nation, because this is what fuels our economy, gets things built, and research for that matter. After that will be naval forces next. When I go green, so nation first when I'm green, which I am. Then naval forces and the naval doctrine when I go green, and then CAG through the various air forces and air doctrines, and then air forces again with whatever isn't CAG related specific, and then land forces is the last thing right now, unfortunately. So let's go with let's get some additional. It's I think 3%. So that's another point. Let's get some additional IC. Get some additional leadership and manpower. Almost a point there. Supply transfer through. Yeah, all good stuff there. Boom. Go into industry. Additional supplies, please. Heavy armor, steel armor casting, because those are our main deals. Electronics, or actually construction first, because we need to get our IC up. And for our naval basing efficiency, yes. Let's see. So road and railroad next. So we're at 70 now. That's where I want to be. And let's get all our other 1940 stuff. Man, that's a bunch of stuff that we're traveling through here. So radios for sure. Reduce our delay, attack delay. Get our defensiveness up. Land-based and aviation air. Radar for capital ships, cruisers, destroyers. Encryption machine, yes, for our subs. Decryption machine to hunt enemy subs, and research efficiency, which actually I'm going to push this to the forefront. I need more research efficiency. So we're good. I'm 13 in the red. Once we get back in the green, then like I said, we're going to be going for naval forces and naval doctrine. The going in the green is going to be fairly quick, though. I've got quite a few January things that's going to be ticking off here. So we won our attack here. Wow, they moved in before I did. How is their cav faster than my cav? How is that possible? We're still waiting to move into there. But once I've gotten these two provinces here, then we'll begin our attack on the capital and get that going through the winter. I say to that, not a big fan of attacking in winter, but it is what it is. This guy can come up to here. Or, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or do we need to do that? I mean, the only province we can go to are like these two provinces, but honestly, that's the capital, so it's not like I need to stretch my forces that thin. But, let's leave you there. They moved in there already. That's cool. Whatever. You can stay here. We need to get ready for our next set of attacks on Xinjiang, which I want to kick that off fairly soon here. I think I have everybody. Yes, everybody's up there. Menjiang is showing up to the battles as well. Yay. You go, guys. You go. I love you. All right. Let's make sure we're doing okay here. Let me move him over here, and I'm going to be moving this guy down to there. Okay. Oh, you know what? He needs to move down to there because he'll be attacking Hong Kong. What do we got here? Okay. So I move there and then over to Fuzhou. Yeah, I need to pull units down a bit further, I feel. Let's go there. Let's have you come down to here. I mean, I would love to kind of stay, but let's move over there to Hangzhou. Yeah. I desperate need of garrison units, of the actual garrison units that are supposed to be showing up. These are all going to be forces that I'm going to utilize For the Southeast Asia, like this one, this will be, the next level up in the Southeast Asia theater. Same with this guy too. Oh, help if I actually put in specific here. There we go. These others, I don't know what I will end up using them for. Probably have to kind of rename them a little bit, like, well, that's what he is. Maybe name one like the Manchukuo Air Force Headquarters, even though I don't have any air forces in Manchukuo. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out their nomenclature later. Not a big deal right now. Again, it's for role playing purposes. We are favoring the IJN this year to improve our build time on the Navy. And cool, we got some money. Submarine damage control. Looks like that was a one and done, huh? Yeah, cool. Got a ton in reinforcements we don't need. We're good there. Otherwise, good. Look, I'm loving all this here. We're under 500 now for our production requirements, so we're getting down there. I need to buy chromite, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we can get. We're gonna buy it. I think from Yugoslavia. I want to definitely get it from a place where it's like it's not going to help anybody per se. Well, help the Allies or Comintern. Benjiang, build your army up. Okay. I'm going too fast again. There we go. Get our reinforcements down a little bit more. All right. Okay. You guys need to hurry up into there. So you guys can all start coming up this way. Yeah, waiting for you guys to show up in this province here before we begin to our attack here. You all can head up north too. Take a swig of water, bear with me. All right. Cruiser +3, it's good. Cruiser fire control, so that's a one and done too. Oh, actually, anti-air cruiser. We're going to throw that into the. Early, I know, but I mean, we are doing naval, but I want to make sure I get this chosen first above all because I want the anti-air cruiser in ASAP. I know I looked it over last campaign. At that time, the anti-air cruiser was not necessarily as good as the regular light cruiser, but I think that's because I didn't have the research done appropriately for it to be as good as it needed to be. Let's get another chromite going here, also from Yugoslavia. Give them the money because Germany will be going after Yugoslavia in a year's time here. Yeah, go ahead and drop that off if it's current year and air in this case, which is further on down the list. We need to wait on that. Chromite Sur +4, beautiful, and yeah, all good there. -135. Again, I'm all right on that. Whoops. All of a sudden, reinforcement need jumped up greatly. Wow. Supplies, we can drop it down to 2% now we're at. That's good. cruiser air search radar. All right, and anti-air ammunition. This is 1941 tech. Interesting. I said it was going to be finished this year, and it's 1 year in advance. Interesting. I guess some techs don't require as much input into it. No, we're not going to export chromite. Goodness gracious. See where we are now. Okay, I don't. Oh no, I still got. Yeah, I still got units coming down in here. So, how soon, or how much longer? 17th and 19th, somewhere around there. So the next 2 to 4 days. Fighter pilot, has ground crew, and battlefield interdiction. These are all 1940 techs. We'll wait till we get to choose the Air Force, Army, Air Army, I should say. All right. Otherwise, how are we doing on builds here? Yeah, good. I think that sped up a little bit more. Yeah, I think I actually did speed up a little bit more there. Okay, good. Wow, we are working on almost all of our island fortifications at this rate. Good news there. That's good to see. In Tibet, actually, Tibet doesn't have any IC or anything. How is that even possible? They do here at Xinjiang, but Tibet has nothing. How the heck do they even survive? That is odd. All right, so all you guys are coming in. You know what? Let's. Can we attack? No. So let's just attack like so. And when you guys come in, you're going to do that. We're going to have all you guys attack here too. So what does that look like as we save the game real quick? It's been a week. It says 0, but I mean, 6 units defending. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. I do have 3 reinforcements. So I got 12 units now, but I got 3 more coming in shortly. Right? 2 more actually coming in. So I'll have 14 units attacking against their 6. They're trying to bring in reinforcements themselves, but it looks like it's just a headquarter unit. I don't need reinforcements. Wow. Okay then, if you say so. It's just a matter of what gets knocked down first. Here. Alrighty, so I got some more units that are fading away pretty quickly. Yep. The cav units just don't like to, the Manchurian cavalry units just don't like to hang, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the way it is. So yeah, they brought in an army headquarter. Okay. I don't think it's going to help you much, but okay. Just you, and you know what? We're going to pull you off too. I don't like the way that headquarter unit's looking. I don't want to see headquarter units fade away. So 10, and I still got 1 more unit coming in, so we'll be at 11 units in here all total, but I'll have more coming out soon. Light armor designs, good, 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 good. Is there anything further here? Let's have you move there. Okay. Yeah. you're coming down there. Oh, you know what? Yeah, your 20, your something needs to stay here in this area. So let's pick all you guys up and drop you off here. Cool. And then in turn, let's pick up these 3 guys and transport them here, and I'll spread them out from there. Okay. Once we take out Tibet, then everybody that's attacking Tibet is going to move up into Xinjiang and work on eliminating the enemy here. And then I'm just going to have 1 corps surround in a horseshoe shape surround the capital. Industrial production. Oh wait, that's 1940 tech. Let's keep that going. Yeah. And installation strike. Let's cancel that though, because that's air. We'll get to that down the road. Okay, bear with me 1 moment. Need to put you on pause. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get back to the battle here. Okay, so got more units I need to pull off the front lines here. Yeah, it's going to be these Manchurian cavalry. It's not really loving life. But everybody else that I've got here is doing pretty good. The Xinjiang, I don't think that's even mine. Oh, no, that is mine. Okay. Good thing I checked because, yeah, I need to pull them off too. All right, ICFC is 1. No, I must have lost another chromite or something. I don't know. Industrial efficiency is 1940. We'll keep that. But that's air, so we'll drop that for now. We're up to 521. We need to get our... Here, let's drop our supplies down to 40 at this point here. We're almost up to 400. Good God. We're churning through this here. And at this point here too, that's looking good. I like the amount and the upgrades that we're working on. There we go. 4th Manchurian's going to have to take a breather. Also, his headquarter unit's going to have to take a breather too. I don't like it when I see headquarter units start losing their strength. 4th Manchurian. Yep. So, I think we're good otherwise. Yeah, you guys are moving up the way you are. Because we're going to get ready for an attack on Xinjiang. But I kind of wonder, how long will it take the first? Oh, good grief. It's going to take 2 weeks just to get here. Probably another 2 weeks to get there. No. I should be able to make do with the forces I have. This headquarter unit probably will be the next one off to pull off. But wow, we're not really affecting them too much. Machine gun focused. Yay. CAS pilot training. Yay. So we're at that point here. Let's now switch over to naval forces. Starting with subs. Large battery, engine, hull, crew berthing, sonar, AAA, fire controls, support subs for that increased range. Much needed. Move over to escorts, destroyer class, big time, torpedo boat class, big time, Huff Duff, hydrophone, a small warship damage control, and we're gonna, well, yeah, I'm gonna leave the, well, let me move the hydrophone up a few spots here. That's one of, that's one of those projects that my new minister works on. So yay on that. Next time he pops up, we may get that completed. But the transports are doing because that helps the raiders. I don't think I'll be building escort carriers. I don't think I even get the opportunity to build escort carriers, but If I do, okay. Not much in the way of 1940 tech here among cruisers. Oop, 37 tech. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wow. More stuff. What am I doing? Here we go. Get all this pushed up a bit, because again, this is stuff that's going to get researched fairly quickly. And honestly, the next time that my minister pops up here, which should be another month or two, maybe another month, we might see that getting completed. Okay, so medium anti-air. All right, capital 2. Control computer and damage control. All right, and carrier, light carrier class. Oh, please. And catapults. Awesome. All right, so we're 19 or 29 in the red, but three of these things are going to finish up pretty quickly here, and I've got a bunch of stuff coming over the course of the next month or two. So yeah, we're okay. Things are moving the way they should be. Oh, bear with me. I have to pause the game real quick. You're probably not even going to notice, but I will. I'll be back shortly, I promise. Alrighty, let's get a little bit further on this here. I'm not gonna. This isn't gonna be as long episode, of course, as previous. I think I'm gonna hit about the 2-hour mark before I go ahead and call it here. I want to get a little further into attacking Lhasa here. Hopefully, I can wear down their forces enough that my forces I pulled off will come back a little bit stronger and be able to actually join back in again. I mean, if I have to, I guess I could move some forces down and into the area here. Yeah, we'll see. Airplane radio communications, 41 tech. Another 41 tech. Cool. Refresh, strategic reserve. It says I have 4 chromite. Is that what I truly have here, according to this? My utility window is saying I have 4 chromite. Yep, I do. I mean, I should look at like buying copper, for example. Not necessarily for the extra supplies, but because I feel that copper is what I need in order to have a better naval build time. Well, let's do it anyway. I've got the money. Let's go ahead and do it. Buy copper from somebody. Chile, Belgium. Picking countries that aren't going to be in existence for too long. Enjoy the money while you can, there, fellas. Alrighty, so the 16th, 17th. The other 16th, 17th. This guy. Yeah, I think I mentioned it the first, second, third episode, something like that. There's a definite bug at the very beginning of the game for Japan where you get the event that says you annex Manchukuo, which, boom, you do that. You get the OOB, the Order of Battle, for taking that over. And then there's another event that asks, and usually it's on that first day, I think. It asks, do you want to annex Manchukuo, or do you want to reinforce it, or just leave it as is, or something like that? It asks you a couple questions. You can choose annex Manchukuo on that, and it gives you the order of battle again. So there's some duplication of units here, like the 16th, 17th Mixed Brigade. I have them here as well. 2 different leaders, but I mean it's the exact same unit duplicated twice here. So yeah, that needs to be fixed. It's not a lot of units. I mean, you're talking maybe 2 dozen cavalry, militia, and the infantry units. It's not something that's, in my opinion, is going to sway the Chinese battle. It certainly is not the reason why I won as quickly as I did, because those type of forces, they're weak. They really don't get they're not able to do too much. Oop, Sasebo, we need to pull. Where are you at? Need to pull you off as well. So I'm only down to 4 at this point here. Yeah, let's take the defeat. Let's take the loss, the L, and let's let them attack me here at this point, if they do, which they are. So they're attacking me at Nagu and Banbar. Let them suffer casualties over and over. So we'll wait a bit. I'll get my stuff back. Punished enemy. This is too harsh. We don't want to do that. I want to buy copper again one more time, and we'll buy this time from Belgium again. All right. Actually, let's speed time up a little bit. We can go faster. Yeah, they can attack. That's fine. Nope, not there yet. Netherlands applies for money. We're fine in money and stuff like that. You sure? Industry asks for money. If I ever say no, ooh, dissent and icy efficiency hit. Yeah, we're not going to say no to our industry. We are going to postpone the trading at this point now. Single engine airframe and small fuel. So those are all done. It's stuff here, which cool. We can kind of ignore that. Now we're just, we lost some leadership, it looks like here, because I was at 70. There we go. 25 in the red at this point. Yeah, they're attacking me and they're losing hundreds of troops to my none, or maybe 1 or 2 or something like that. I will take that all day. Formation of the Southern China Area Army and 22nd Army. Sure. Let's get that done, I suppose. That's this guy here. Whoops. I can move up to here. And let's grab all these guys. And we're going to simply rebase back to here. Here. Let's leave let's leave that. Well, no, actually. Let's leave the cap. Oh, this is. Yeah, there we go. 6 needs to stay behind so all these guys can board up and rebase back to here. We're done there. Over here, we're still. Yeah, still got that moving in. Okay. Here, Fuzhou. We'll have him go that way. And is he moving to? Yeah, he's moving there. So the next guy can come down to Shantao and hold on to that port. All right. I think I'm liking where things are at this point now. Let's have him come down to there. And now we're kind of spread way out at this point. Pretty soon we should be getting, I think it's this year we get some garrison type stuff. Garrison troops. Divisional command structure. That's 38 tech. We'll go and cancel that though, because that's not what we want to be researching at this point. I want to get to the end of February here before I'll call it. Tank, that's military stuff. Actually, no, it's here. Tank radio communication. Yeah, let's leave that in place. Or no, no, no. We're on Navy now, so yeah. Aero engine, that's that. Cool. What we got here? A bunch of torpedo boats. Next wave. Which, like I said, that'll free up. I think, what was it, 4, 5, 6, 7? I forget how much I see there. Cool. I like where that's at. We're okay on supplies. Oh, reinforcements need to. Boom. There we go. Our upgrades went back down again. We were building quite well, but now we just had to push a whole bunch of 75 IC towards reinforcements. So, life is not going to be fair for a little bit here. Actually, let's take a look and see how bad that is. Not terribly bad, really. Let's save the game here, too. They're not attacking me anymore because they're like realizing, you know what? I'm going to pull, the 18th, you need a leader. Holy cow. What has happened to you? Let's put them in charge and let's get him down. Strategic redeploy down there. Let's do the same thing with the first. Excuse me. Actually, let's just move here. No. Let's go with my first gut reaction, which is move there. I will move a cav unit over to here to kind of hold this down because it looks like all these guys are moving over here, which interesting that Xibei San Ma is doing what they're doing. That's an interesting move. Oh, wow. Our reinforcement need just dropped precipitously. So we'll be back to building all this stuff here. Yep. Okay, let's get those guys down there. Let's not export copper nose. No ends. Good. That's what we're really needing at this point. Core command structure, divisional command structure, and auxiliary fuel tanks. That was not, yeah, that was this here. Okay. That didn't give me anything new, so all right. 19 in the red. Yeah, better. Looking better. I'd like to see that I'm building all the stuff that I'm building here at this point. Let's push up. Let's do that. There we go. So we get the coastal forts being worked on. Battleship class advance. That's good to see. That doesn't change anything for me. Good. Netherlands wants to give me some money. Battle cruiser class advance. That's good as well. I don't think we'll be doing that any further, but we'll see. That's 1942 tech, so neither here nor there. Armor plating. That's nice to get. Light cruiser armor thickness advance. Oh, stop. Yeah, well, whoops. Should have paid a little more attention to what was going on there. There we go. So we're just 15 in the red. That's not a big deal. I mean, we get these two things in the next week that are going bye-bye. several things next month here. Whole bunch of stuff, yeah. So after that, like I said, CAG. Let me actually write this down to make sure that I've got this right. So nation first, and then fleet, and then CAG, and then air, and then land. Yeah, sadly, the my military, the army itself, is going to be kind of on the low end here. All right, yeah, let's get to the end of February here. 50 supplies, cool. Landing craft flotilla advance. That's 40 tech. We're in Navy still, so I'll go ahead and accept that. We'll go for the next level. Nagu, another 455 troops of their own. Boom, some beautiful research completed, but let's take a look here. Escorts. Make sure, well, actually, this is red, so let's stop that. That means it got researched, and we couldn't put more research into it. Hydrophone and carrier screws. So hydrophone, we're here. That's this. Cancel that out. And what are we looking at here? Cruiser screws and rudder. This right here. So yay. I mean, the cool thing is we'll have some points into it, so that's fine. Let me just double check. Let's first go to escorts, make sure. Cruiser, don't see anything. Yeah, down to 12 now, 12 in the red, so wonderful. Forgot that the guy, my minister, will actually pop in and help finish up the research on things. So, that's nice. F-43 tech, Rob, on that. Oh, love it. Just this year, next year, it'll go back to aircraft carrier. All right. Let me save the game here at this point. Call it as well. We're into March. When we come back, we're at war with strictly Tibet right now, and with Xibei San Ma's help, we've got him cornered into two different provinces. Their final two provinces. We'll make some inroads on Lhasa here pretty soon. I want the the first needs to actually march on down into here. I want to be able. Did I move the 18th as well? 18th still making their way. Okay. I want to be able to attack with fresh forces, which we're going to get that way. So probably in a week or two, we'll make the final push on Lhasa, and once we're about ready to conquer it, then we're going to jump into a declaration on Xinjiang here. The purpose behind this strictly not to get extra stuff or anything like that, because apparently there isn't anything in Tibet. I don't know how the hell they build the stuff that they build. And I don't know with Xinjiang. I know they got two locations where they have IC, and of course they've got energy and rares here. Probably we'll just end up puppeting Xinjiang anyway. We'll take a look and see. But definitely we'll just do a puppet on Tibet, because I don't need them. They're not going to be useful to me in any form or fashion. The idea though is to keep our war footing, so we can have that much IC being able to be utilized. So we can build the stuff that we need to build. All these fortifications and whatnot for our islands may never be used, like I said, but I'd rather have them and not use them than, like last campaign, need them and not have them. So this is sucking up a lot of IC, unfortunately, a lot of build time that I could be putting towards carriers and things like that. But we'll find a way through it all. I'll get a way to be able to get the forces that we need. All these conversions that we're doing here. I mean, this is March 41 currently, which that's not accurate right now, but nonetheless, it'll be ready in 1941. These say, of course, December of 40, but actually with everything they still have ahead of it, it's probably in 1941, early 1941. But that'll give me pretty much all the carriers that I need to be able to handle what's going on. That's 15 carriers alone right there. Plus, I've got another 5, 6, 7 more. It's 22 carriers. Plus the 7 that I have currently, 29 carriers that I'll have before war with America. That'll be sufficient, I feel. Still got a whole lot more builds to go. Anyway, let's take a look over in Europe real quick. No big changes here. Yeah, the wars. This hasn't happened. Won't be happening yet for another month. This actually, wow, is this still going? Yeah, there were Soviet Union. Holy cow! So Finland is actually holding the line here. Here, not so much so along here, but yeah, it is what it is. Finland actually jumped into here. Weird. They must have pushed, and now they got pushed back, kind of type deal. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Anyway, that's going on, but that should be ending pretty soon. We'll get back to reality in Europe here in the coming months, next 2-3 months. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.